Aloha, everybody. Welcome to today's Bicycle Crunch Challenge. We're going to start things off, as we always do, with a big mahalo and thank you to today's sponsor, COSCO Air Conditioning and Refrigeration. Woo! Thank you, COSCO. They're doing a whole lot to help keep all of these virtual programs running and to help keep all of you healthy and fit during this COVID-19 pandemic.
All right, recording.
Now here's the demo for our bicycle crunches, demonstrated by Diana here.
All right, guys, so for today's fitness challenge, we are doing the bicycle crunch demonstrated by the amazing Diana Lowe. So the key to the bicycle crunch, you'll start by lying flat on the floor with your knees up. All right, then you're gonna put your hands behind your head. Then you're gonna lift your feet off the ground. And then basically you're gonna pull in your left knee and touch your, well, Diana's gonna pull in her right knee and touch her left elbow. And then you're gonna kick your leg back out and touch your right elbow to your left knee. Your feet don't touch the ground as you do this. And you keep your shoulders up as well. And then you're just gonna go back and forth for 30 seconds. Again, touching elbow to knee. If you can't touch your elbow to your knee, that's fine. You just go as far as you can. And you keep twisting at your core. And this is gonna give you a great core and stomach workout. So that's your demo for the bicycle crunch. Thank you, Diana.
Woohoo! All right, as you can see, this one takes a little bit of room. We're gonna have to lie down. So before we start our warm-up, be sure that you have enough space and that your camera is angled so that we can see you doing the challenge and you can get your raffle stars. Now, let's get underway and let's get our bodies all loosey-goosey.
Okay, so now let's get warmed up for our fitness challenge. First thing are our washing machines. Put your arms out in front of your body and we're gonna twist side to side 10 times. And we're gonna bring our shoulders perpendicular to our hips. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. All right, next, windmills. We'll stretch out our shoulder joint, and what we're gonna do is be bringing our arms all the way up and back and being sure that our elbows reach our ears. So 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're gonna wanna do this 10 times. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Now the other arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Next, we're going to do our lower body. So we're going to do flamingos, and we're going to want to bring our knees up and hold them one at a time while balancing on the other leg. This will stretch out kind of the back part of our butts. So bring your knee up and balance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome job. Now we're going to do the other side. Bring your knee up and then balance. And it might be hard, but try to keep it if you can. And if you can't, you're going to want to find a wall or something that you can lean on to help prop yourself up with one of your arms, all right? So bring your knee up and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome job. Next, we're going to do kind of the same thing, but by bringing our feet back and balancing. So grab your ankle and then balance and hold. So 1, 2, 3, 5, and you should really feel this through the front of your leg. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome job. Now let's switch and do the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. All right. Now we're kind of all limbered up, and let's get into our fitness challenge.
Fantastic. So, as usual, I will give all of you a 5-second warning to start, and then a 5-second warning for when we're going to wrap up that specific phase of the fitness challenge. We're going to do 3 sets of our bicycle crunch, and I want us to try to do better and get more crunches in each set, right? So I want your 3rd set to try to get even more than you did on the 2nd set, and I want your 2nd set you to try to get even more than you did on your 1st set, all right? So now let's get going, and we have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Woohoo! Good job, Alice. Good form. Good form. Be sure that you're all contracting your core muscles. Yeah, tighten that stomach. Good job, everybody. Try to bring your knees up as high and close to your elbows as you possibly can. Great job, Gilbert. Great job. Keep that torso twisting. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Good job. Way to go, everybody. I saw some really good bicycle crunches on that first round. We'll try to get some even better ones on the 2nd round. I know we can all do it. I am loving these crunches. Way to go, everybody. Okay, next round in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Great job, Ian. Great form. You're bending and twisting and getting your knee all the way to your elbow. Keep your core engaged. Try not to roll on the floor a bit too much. Try not to kick your feet either. It's about moving your knees to your elbows. Good job, everybody. Remember, good job, Nicole. You want to move your knees to your elbows. Good job. Good form improvement, Ryan. Way to go. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Awesome. Way to go, everybody. I saw some great bicycle crunches that 2nd round. Let's try to pull it out and do our best round yet on our 3rd round, which is starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Woo! Way to go, Renee. Great control. Great control. Good job. That's right. Keep your core engaged. Bring your elbows to your knees. Tighten those stomach muscles. Good job. Try to twist through your torso, everybody. Good job. Really try to contract those muscles and pull through. Okay. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Woo! Awesome job. Y'all did phenomenal on that round. Were all of us able to hold it and keep exercising for the whole 30 seconds? Hands up. Woo! Awesome, awesome, awesome. Y'all did absolutely great on that. Now let's segue into our next demo. We have shoulder taps for next week.
Hi everyone, for this challenge we're going to be doing shoulder taps. This is an exercise to challenge your core so we can help build strong ab muscles. So to get started, make sure you have a good space on the floor and get into a high plank. So you want your feet spread apart, shoulder distance, to help give you a strong foundation, and you just want to reach and alternate your hands to touch your shoulders. Make sure to keep your core engaged. Don't let your back sag down. If that's a little too hard, just drop down to your knees and tap. You want to try to see how many taps you can get in 30 seconds. Good luck, everyone.
Cool. Now we are going to jump into our next health and wellness session. First of the new year, because we've been a bit delayed in getting them out to y'all. I wanted to start the new year off with a little generic lesson about planning exercise so that we can rehash some of what we've already talked about and kind of put it all together so that we can really put what we've learned to use, right? So let's start with a review. How often should we exercise? Anyone want to throw out some answers into the chat for me? How often? How many times a week? Does anyone remember? Ah, yeah, Renee. Ooh, I am so proud of y'all. Y'all are really remembering everything we talked about. Yes, you should try to aim for at least 3 workouts a week, right? At least 3 hard, intense exercise sessions a week. That's what we're aiming for. We want to get our heart rates up. We are doing the best that we can to stay fit, and that means making time for these things, right? Because doing 3 workouts a week isn't always super easy. We want to exercise as many times a week as we can and still keep ourselves from getting hurt, right? So we try to aim for 3 or more exercise sessions a week. We try to do them on different days if possible. We don't want to do a whole bunch of exercise one day and then not do anything for the rest of the week, right? We also want to keep our exercises varied and different. If we do the same thing every single day, not only will our brains get bored, but our bodies will too. We'll adapt to them, and it'll be easier and easier, and it'll get so easy that it's not even a workout anymore, right? So we try to do different exercises throughout the week, and we try to do them 3 or more times a week. How long should we exercise for? Do y'all remember that? Pop your answers into the chat if you can. Ooh, Nicole coming out swinging with a great answer. 1 hour. We want to try to exercise for at least 1 hour a day, every day. And that isn't necessarily just planned exercise, but just doing stuff throughout the day, right? If you're planning a workout, if you're doing a workout or going to sport practice, try to make it last at least an hour. As the NFL says, get up and play at least an hour a day. Now, this is a lot. It's a lot to schedule. It's a lot to do. It's a lot to kind of work around because we all have other stuff that we try to do in our lives that's not just exercise, right? So how do we ensure that we get all done in a week? How do we make certain that we get our 3 or more exercise sessions a week done? And how do we ensure that they are at least 1 hour long? I'll give you a hint. I already said the answer in an earlier slide. Anyone want to pop it into the chat? What's the easiest way to be sure that you get something done? Do you just kind of say, oh, well, I'll get it done eventually? Or do you plan for it? Yeah, Ho'opio, perfect. That's actually a really good answer. You can track it because if you track something, you're going to pay attention to it and you're going to plan for it happening, right? You know you need to do it, you know it's important, and you set aside time so that you can do it and be sure that you're getting it in, right? Planning your exercise is super important, super duper important, because we have so much going on in our lives. Even during COVID, we have a whole lot of stuff that we do, right? Whether it be going to go get a shot that we have to work around, or go to school or go to work. We have other obligations, and we can't always just have extra time in the day to go exercise, which is why we need to, again, plan for it. We should plan for how often we exercise, and we need to plan for how long we exercise. And this is actually what a workout is. A workout, like the actual definition of it, is a planned exercise. So we've planned to do exercise, we've set aside the time, we know what we're going to do, we know what activity we're going to do, and we have made ourselves a workout. Because workouts mean planning. If we plan our workouts, we ensure that we get them done and we have time to do them. It also takes less stress, right? If we've planned a workout, we don't have to worry about it. We don't have to worry about having time to do them later. We know it's there, we can do it, and it's built into our day, and it becomes a part of our lifestyles. It becomes a part of our healthy lives, right? And it helps to maintain our fitness, our well-being, and our general health. Oops, my bad. Oh well, we can rehash this as well. Can you turn other exercises into cardio? Non-cardio exercises? Can I turn my weightlifting workout into a cardio workout? Yeah, I'm glad you all remember that. Awesome, awesome. This was just a bonus slide I forgot to delete, but I am very glad y'all remember that. You can, and you do it by increasing the pace. You increase how much resistance you're doing, and you help keep your heart elevated throughout the entire workout, right? And now, as usual, if you have any health questions, bingo questions, or virtual and stay fit questions, please email me, Walker, at ha@sohoi.org. Just shoot me an email and I will get back to you as soon as I absolutely can. And we will see you tomorrow for our rescheduled Zumba with Tanya. The ID is 815-3406-5939. That's Wednesday, January 20th at 3:30 p.m. I know I'm super excited about getting this Zumba workout in because we missed it last week, and I hope y'all are too. And thank all of you for understanding that sometimes these scheduling things happen, right? This is why we plan ahead of time. Now, please enjoy your talk story time.